Sam Wesson, Bill O'Reilly in the At Your Beck and Call segment tonight. I made that up. Brand new Fox News commentator Glenn Beck begins his new job on Monday, January 19th, anchoring a 5 o'clock broadcast right here on FNC, as you may know. Glenn's a very successful syndicated radio guy and author of the big bestseller, The Christmas Sweater. And here he is.
How are you, sir?
I'm, the same.
Yeah?
Yeah, ornery.
Did you know?
Yeah. You know how I am.
Did you know that we are eating our salamanders into extinction?
I did.
Yeah.
Brady just told me that. And you know what was embarrassing about it?
What?
We have salamanders in the green room
Do you?
to eat.
Yeah.
That's really embarrassing.
Holy crap,
you know?
I
I didn't know they were endangered. Right next to the donut, you got the
I
salamander.
laughed out loud and he said, we're eating our salamanders into existence.
And you're lucky he didn't kick your butt
I
back
know.
there. Don't
I
laugh
know,
at
he grabbed me
Grady.
by the throat.
He's the guy that wrestles anacondas. You don't want to
I know.
be begging him.
I know.
All right, now, Barack Obama is sworn in the day after you debut here at Fox.
Yes.
There's some kind of universal thing going on there.
Mm-hmm.
But he is philosophically opposed to everything you believe in.
Yes.
So you've got to want the guy to fail, right?
No. I don't think.
How does that work?
Because I'm hoping for change. I'm hoping that, we've already seen him change a lot of his policies.
He's modified some, but he's got Leon Panetta.
Modified some
of his.
I'm going to pull the troops out, and I'll let them finish
He's
the
modified
job.
some of his hands, but he's got Leon Panetta.
Sure.
You can't be a
No,
Leon Panetta CIA guy, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But I don't think, Bill, that we can afford to have him fail. That doesn't mean we sell out our principles. I am going to push back on, I already am, even with Bush, on the bailouts and everything else. What are we doing? We're selling out capitalism. We're selling out everything our founders believed in.
Okay, but I want to keep it on Obama, because here's the dilemma. We have a poll question,
Yeah.
And we're asking people, look, do you want him to succeed, yes or no? We'll give you the results on Monday. But it is a very tough deal, because, look, Obama's for unfettered abortion. All right? A lot of people think that's just a crime.
Right. There's a difference between do I want his policies to be enacted,
Right.
or do I want him to fail?
But you can't separate the two. I
think you can.
How?
You look at if you said you want George Bush to succeed, I guess a lot of conservatives will say that he succeeded.
Beck,
I don't think he
here's the
did.
deal.
He put in prescription drugs, which is nothing that I ever voted
All right, but
for.
look, if you're a liberal or conservative, there's no man ever going to please you all the time. But there were a number of left-wingers in this country rooting for the United States to lose in Iraq, which meant more Americans
do you
to die.
expect me to want us to fail now?
I don't expect
and be
anything,
those,
Beck. I'm just asking you,
and
man.
to be those, we're eating our salamanders into
Okay.
its extinction.
Now,
I don't want to be the kind of person that roots for America to fail. If he
Neither do I.
fails, we fail.
Well, we get hurt. We get hurt.
I'll tell
Bad.
you, we are. See, the one thing I
But
don't hear anybody talking about. You'll talk about the financial. You'll talk about the enemies that are coming after us, but nobody really spends any time talking about disenfranchisement in this country. This country has spent 8 years being ripped apart at the seams by people on extremes. We're not the extremes. America is in here, and if he rules from in here, and I do use the word rule because I think that's what our presidents have been doing lately, is rule from in here. We'll be able to succeed. And
let's hope he does. But
Right.
here's the deal. You're going to have to go into a massive debt to get us out of this recession. There's no other way out. There's no other way out.
This is like let's destroy the free market system to save the free market system.
It absolutely could.
Right.
But there's no other way to do
Yes,
it.
there is.
No.
Not without pain.
No, I mean
Not
a
without
lot of pain.
I understand
Massive
that. But
pain.
Bill, what the problem has been the whole time is we keep trying to stop all pain. You can't.
You can't.
You
But
can't.
do you want to
Edison
be
failed 5,000 times before he succeeded.
Do you want to be
Failure
in
is
a
okay.
position of looking a family of 6 in the eye and saying, we're not going to do anything at the federal level. We're going to let this play out. Do you want to be in that position? And you're not going to have a job or enough to keep you in the house.
I have spent a lot of time reading the words of our founding fathers, and I know what we used to believe in this country, and we need to go back to what we used to believe in this country.
Self-reliance.
Absolutely. And I would rather look a family of 6 in the eye and say, I'm sorry, I'm here for you. The
But
government's
you're not.
Yes, Americans are. Americans stand shoulder to shoulder. Our neighborhoods do. Our churches do. I would rather say to that person, you got to go to your church. You got to go to your local community. You got to go to your neighbors. They'll be there for you. I believe in America. But I can look your child in the eye and say, when your child grows up, he's going to have opportunity because he's living in a free nation with a free market.
That's not happening. Obama's going to go in big time and try to spend us out of this recession.
But they're both doing it.